welcome back to Amberg Acres. So the concrete guy showed up today, and we hired Tim Meuller Concrete out of Silver Cliff area, and they're over there filling in the garage or the barn. I had brought the level up to about 3 inches below the grade board because I didn't know if they were going to put gravel in or not, and the sand is fine. So I had a pile of sand over there. They're putting that sand in the barn right now, and I'm going to start hauling more sand over and go around the edges and stuff so it doesn't keep pushing out on them as they're compacting it. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So if you need any concrete work done, the phone number is on the side of their truck. So give them a call. They seem to be a pretty good crew here doing the work. And one of my big things is people don't answer the phone up here. Bailey has answered the phone every time I called him. He's picked up the phone and answered it and answered my questions. And there's Johnny on the spot here this morning getting this done. So we'll continue this video through the whole process, and we'll let you know how it turns out at the end. But so far, so good. They're bringing in dirt to fill in up to the bottom of that grade board, and then they're going to pack it all down. And he's grabbing the dirt from my pile outside the building here that I moved over here all winter. I've been moving dirt over as I had free time. They're bringing the sand up right to the bottom of that board, basically. So Tim's over there getting another truckload of sand. I guess the pile that I had over here that I thought was big enough wasn't quite enough. So he said he might need about a load or two in his truck there yet to finish filling in that barn. But he can he can move the dirt way faster with that skid steer than I can do it with my tractor. They got the sand all packed down, they got the drain in, and they're working on packing down the sand around the drain. And next they'll be putting foam in. So they got the styrofoam all laid in here, and they got the rebar started all the way up and over. And what they're going to do is they're going to start pouring from this end and come in about 15 feet or whatever, I forget what he said. As far as they can reach, they'll get in, and then they're going to come bring the truck around over to this side here and drive in and finish pouring and get this all poured here. And while they're working on that, then they'll be filling this in with the rest of the styrofoam and rebar, and just work their way out the door here. And that's coming on Monday. It should all be wrapped up pretty quickly.
Ten cuidado, cae la bota.
Nah.
Oh, 30 minutos ya grabando. Get the styrofoam away from there. Stop the
new indoor gym is complete. Ain't as good as they used to be. Anyhow, if you're looking for concrete to get done, you know, call Tim Meuller. They did a nice job. I can't speak for what this is gonna look like in 10 years after it cracks and does all the other stuff. But concrete cracks, it's gonna crack, it's gonna move. But they did a nice job. It looks really nice. The finish is really nice on the floor. So give them a call. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus here, but we got to do this concrete. We got 4 actual quotes, 4 people that actually quoted the job, and I won't say their names or nothing. But Tim Meuller, there were two that were really high. Then came the Tim Meuller quote, and then there was one that was a little bit lower. And those were the only, out of 10 people that I called for concrete, those are the only 4 that actually responded to me with a quote. And Bailey answered the phone every time I called him. And that was probably the selling point for me, that he responded and he came over here and looked at the job before he even quoted it. So I felt his quote was probably the best quote out of the 4. All right. So that speaks volumes to me. So if you're looking for concrete work, you know, give Bailey over at Tim Meuller a call, and he will get back to you, and he will come out and quote your job. Enough said about that. Let's take a quick look around here. So we had 5-foot approach put on the outside, 20 feet long, so it goes in front of the 2 doors. They did a nice finish in here. So this area here is level, flat, and then from about that crack there, it pitches into the drains over there, and it's I believe it's high in the center here, just like where I'm standing. It's high in the center here, and then it pitches to each drain that way also. So yeah, it looks really nice. It's going to make a nice shop in here, and that's about it for this video. So if you like these videos, you know, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, and we will be catching you on the next one. We got Pablo here. We're working on siding, and we should have some siding up for the next video.